Welcome to Inside Haiku Apps.
Hello everybody. I have gone and downloaded a PDF. Let's have a look at it. Oh, Houston, we have a problem. Let's find a suitable application. No. When the system just gives you the complete list of all your applications without saying at the top, yeah, these are the ones you should use, then that means there is no application on your system that can handle this kind of file. And in fact, Haiku does not come with a PDF reader. We are going to have to install one. So the app to do that with is called HaikuDepot. There we go. And as you can see, it's quite a big app. So I'm recording this on a fairly tiny screen. And in the bottom here, you can see it's going to the repositories and it is seeing what we can find. What is available. While it's doing that, you can see the repositories is empty so far. Now here, manage repositories and check for updates. Those are just links to two little applications that we've seen before, right? I'm not going to go through that again, but here I can, oops, sorry. It's stuck now because it's synchronizing. There we go. Right, so if we go, see, Haiku ports, Fat Elk that we added, and B-Slide that we also added about 4 or 5 episodes ago. So we're not going to add another one. And now you'll see, normally you'd leave this at all repositories, but sometimes you might say, I only want to see apps from this one. And now I am only seeing B-Slide's apps. Let's go back to everything. Then there we go. I don't really want to see available installed packages right now. I only want to see available packages, so let's just take that out. You can also say I want to see the developers packages and source packages. Unless you're a developer, don't bother with that. It just makes the list incredibly long. Okay, we are not logged in, and here, let's have a look what that does. Okay, if you have an account, then you can log in, and here's where you create an account. You don't need to create an account to use this. You don't need to log in to use this. You can just, but if you want to rate packages or if you want to make comments on packages, then you'll have to do that. Okay, then you got categories. Here I've got all categories, but maybe you say, I only want to see productivity. And you see, once again, it changes. Let's put it back. Okay, what were we doing again? Oh yes, we were looking for a PDF viewer. So just click in there, PDF. Right, now it doesn't only search in the names, it also searches in the descriptions. Keep that in mind. All right, so now we've got all the applications that can handle a PDF in one way or another. Right? Oh, I forgot to tell you. Featured packages, nice and big, and I don't know who you have to blackmail to get your app into this category, but if you want a little shortcut to some of what the developers think are the most important apps for you to have, you can use that. So we are going to download BPDF. Now the fact that its name starts with BE already tells you that this is an old stalwart. It's been around for a very long time. Okay, so PDF is a PDF viewer for Haiku. Besides viewing, it supports annotating and user-defined bookmarks for unencrypted PDF files. That's behind me. Okay, that sounds good. So this is a native app. I happen to know that. And most of the ones that start with BE or sometimes HIA will be native apps. So we're not going to worry about huge required libraries. Whereas if we were going to do something like, let's see, LibreCAD or let's see what else we got here. TextMaker, Scribus, then you'd have to have dozens and dozens of required files before you even get to the one you actually want. So today we're going to do this quick and easy. Install BPDF. Just click on that and here this changes. Okay, so while that is happening, it is possible to say while that is installing, to go to another one and install that. But if you have too many of those chained, install this and then install that and then install the third one, HaikuDepot can, in my experience, get very confused and then it'll just stall. So if you're going to use HaikuDepot, the app, install one thing at a time. Now in the future we're going to have a look at how to do this from terminal, and then it'll be much easier to just install 20 apps all at the same time. But if you're going to do it from this, just take it one at a time, relax, smell the roses. Okay, so it has now disappeared because there it is. It is now active. Active means installed. All right. And right, and now that we have installed it, we can have a look at the contents if you want to. I mean, sometimes it's handy to be able to do that. See what on earth has been installed. It's quite a lot of files actually. Okay, so we are going to close this down now. Now in future videos I will tell you if an application comes with a base Haiku installation or if you have to go to HaikuDepot and install it. Right, but we're not going to go through this rigmarole for every single external app that we make videos about. Okay, so take it as read. This is HaikuDepot. This is where you go to install new applications. So close that down. Now if we look on the desk bar, where is it? BPDF, there it is. So it has been installed. There's a link for it. And we can start it from here, or we can just go here and you see now BPDF has been installed as an app that can handle PDF files because it's right here at the top above the line. And so all we have to do is either right click and open, or Alt-O will do it once it's been selected, or you can just double click. And there we go. Now we can have a look at this PDF file. So let's make that full screen. There's our bar. All right. So I'll make a separate video about BPDF and what it can do. Today we were just about how to install new applications. Okay, I forgot again. I always should call this up so you can see what version of Haiku I'm using. Right, it's 11 October now, 2023. And okay, so that is what HaikuDepot is all about. See you in the next one. Before I go, I'm going to be traveling in the next week or two. I will be scheduling a few videos to come up while I'm at it, but I may not be able to engage in the comments. I'll be not always be near a computer while I'm traveling. And yeah, one more thing. Hey, somebody bought me a coffee. Thanks very much. And I think you know who you are. I know who you are. I'm not going to do this thing where I start rattling off names of people who have contributed, but you'll be glad to know it's going towards a new microphone, because this little webcam microphone is not really doing it for us. Okay, that's it for today. Thanks very much for being with me and exploring more of the wonderful world of haiku.